Hello everybody and welcome, my name is GaaraOfBentonYGO, and today here on this exciting Yu-Gi-Oh video, we are going to be doing a recap of my Tulsa Regional experience over the weekend. I went to the Tulsa Regional in, Tulsa, Oklahoma on Saturday, and we're going to talk about the matchups I had, and also my deck. And so if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and let's get started. So, we're going to start off with my deck profile, the changes that I would have made if I had like background knowledge of the decks that I was going to be facing, and like just how I think I could have improved my deck against all the matchups that I had. So starting off, we played Danger Thunder Dragon. And so we played 3 Thunder Dragons, 3 Thunder Dragon Darks, 2 Roar, 2 Hawk, and 1 Dragon Duo. Now, I said in my YCS Atlanta video that I wasn't going to play Danger Thunder Dragons probably for a while, and that I was probably going to be playing Sky Strikers. But some circumstances came up that I couldn't get the night off from work the night before, and so I needed a deck that I was super comfortable with, that I wouldn't have to think too much to play, and that was Danger Thunder Dragons. And I don't really regret playing Danger Thunder Dragons. I regret the way I played Danger Thunder Dragons, which is kind of the same way that I felt after YCS Atlanta, except for it's been like 2 weeks since YCS Atlanta, and I realized that a lot of my hands that I thought were bricks were only bricks because of the way I built my deck. And so I built my deck in a way to help fix that. And it worked. I did not break except for one game, which was ideally a game I needed to win. I bricked against Altergeist, but I don't think I was going to win that game anyways, because the Altergeist player was just super good. I needed to win that game and the next game to potentially make top 32 to get my invite. But yeah, so this is the Thunder Dragon package we played. I would not play any less unless I was trying to do more of a dragon build. Which is what I'm thinking in the future, but depending on what happens with the ban list, I may finally put this deck to rest for the next couple events that I'm going to. And now for the Danger Engine, this went down a lot. So we're playing 3 Danger Nessie, 3 Snake, 3 Jackalope, and then the 1 Chupacabra. And one thing I learned from YCS Atlanta, from watching the deck profiles, from like just thinking back at my plays, was I didn't really need the dangers. The dangers were just kind of there to help draw more cards and like go into Star Yuja when you needed help and stuff. And that some of the combos with the deck that I just didn't know that existed are just better. And so I decided that instead of relying on trying to get 4 dangers on board, that I would just have the good dangers and then the 1 Chupacabra. Some people were playing Bigfoot. I mean, it's just personal preference. I side decked Bigfoot and Thunderbird, but those were the danger. That's the danger package I played. And then the dragon package, which actually, we have our couple normal summons. So we have our 3 Solar and our 3 Phantom Skyblaster. This is kind of just standard for Thunder Dragons, and don't really need to talk about this. Tomorrow we will have a combo video. Well, probably not tomorrow. Sometime later this week we will have a combo video for 2-card combo with Batterum and Solar to do the full combo that I did. But yeah, so onto the dragon package. And this dragon package is the part that I would have tweaked a little bit, but it was really what made the deck super consistent. And the thing that I liked about it was when people asked me what I was playing, I just told them Chaos Dragons, and they were kind of confused because they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I'm playing Chaos Dragons. And because I was playing more dragons than I am not dangers. Well, I'm playing more dragons than I am Thunder Dragons. So it was like, yeah, I'm playing Chaos Dragons. And so we got ourselves 3 Chaos Dragon Levianeer. This card is amazing. This helped me beat True Draco. This helped me beat, not Cosmos, but this helped me like put up a fight against the Altergeist player and helped me put up a fight against Salmon Great players. This card was amazing. If I could play more copies of it, I would, but it's really hard to play, which the brick that I had was I drew all 3 copies of this, both of my Wyvern Bursters, even though I'm playing 3. Yeah, so this was my brick hand right there, and I was like, okay, I can't do anything. And I went first, and then the Ultrageist player set up his thing, and was like, all righty. But we're playing 3 Wyvern Burster, and we dropped Collapse Serpent down to 2, so that way we would brick less on it. Definitely the right call. Like, these ratios of dragons are really, really good. Like, the main deck, I feel like I wouldn't change a whole lot. If I was to go more of a dragon build, I would take out some of the Thunder Dragons and add, like, a 3rd Eclipse Wyvern. But I played 2 Eclipse Wyverns. This was really good. I saw it when I needed it. I sent it off Dark Matter. It was really, really good. And then 2 Defrag Dragons. I only saw this card once, and so that kind of makes me wish I put it at 3, but looking at it, this was a pretty good card. And the one time I saw it, I really, really needed it. So that is good. And then for our one-ofs, we're playing 1 Darkness Diablos. This card's just super good. And then 1 Archbrave and 1 Goliath. This is the one where I could have changed how I played this with the Hieratic Link, but I wasn't comfortable because I didn't have any sleep, that I didn't want to change the combos that I already knew to mix with the Hieratic Link, and that kind of bit me because against a Thunder Dragon player, the mirror match that I played, whoa, my camera just keeps falling down. Against the mirror match that I played, I didn't have a way to get out Goliath without him plussing from his Thunder Dragons. So I wouldn't take out. I don't know what I would take out for the Hieratic Link because the Dark Matter play is super strong to go for that OTK. But I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about how to get out Goliath because I don't believe that Archbrave is the best way to do that. And then the last 3 cards of the deck, playing 3 Sekka's Light. It's a 45 card deck, and it's just monsters, so Sekka's Light is super important. I did test a little bit with like a spell card version of this, but there are so many monsters that I wanted to include in the deck that I just couldn't do the spellcaster version. Now, or not spellcaster, spell card version. Now, moving on to the extra deck, we have triple Thunder Dragon Colossus. I would not play this card at any less than 3. I used all 3, I would say probably 8 rounds out of 9. So pretty good card. And I would not play it any less than 3, which makes the extra deck super tight. And then 2 Saryujas, super good, just kind of standard. And to go with the Saryujas, we have 1 LP and 1 Argipane, summoning Galaxy Ice Cypher Dragon off of Argipane. Super good, because that's how I did a lot of my OTKs. I would, instead of summoning Hot Red, if they just had like a pretty easy board, I would just summon Cypher Dragon and then Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter off of Argipane and then just double attack for game. It was super good. Would not do it any other way. And then 2 cards that I added for my deck is the Reaper-Docus and Summon Sorceress. This helped so much when you couldn't get 4 monsters on the board, you can only get 3. And just going into Reaper-Docus and then going into Summon Sorceress, super good. Reaper-Docus may need to go because that makes Summon Sorceress so easy to get out. And then our one-ofs played 1 Nightmare Phoenix, and 1 Link Spider, and 1 Triple Burst Dragon. I didn't go to Triple Burst Dragon because I didn't fight any Sky Strikers. I think this is 1 card that I can cut. It is super good against Sky Strikers, but I think that Zombie Stein and or the Hieratic Link are probably a better option. Now into our XZs and kind of our Argipane targets. We have 1 Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon, 1 Dark Matter. Dark Matter sends dragons to the graveyard for cost, broken. And then we have 1 Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. Can't really say much about this. Pretty standard. And then we have our nice Skyblaster tokens. If you're not playing the tokens for Skyblaster, what are you doing? And then quickly talking about my side deck. My side deck was complete trash for this event. I'm going to throw that out there. I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote the side deck, but this side deck was absolutely trash. There's only 3 cards in this side deck that I would not have changed out, and that's my 3 Lava Golems. These cards were so good. A lot of the Salmon Great players that I faced ended with only 2 monsters, so I did the right call playing Lava Golem over Sphere Mode. Can't really say anything about that. My nice mix max rarity, because I guess I ordered 2 secrets in a dual terminal instead of 3 secrets. Whoops. Okay. And then the cards that I'm kind of curious why I played. Like, I understand why I chose to play Droll and Lockbird, but that was past me that chose to do that. This card would have been good against Dangers, but I didn't play any. And then I decided to play 2 Ghost Ogres. I think this was for Salmon Greats, but I'm not too sure. And then we also played 2 Lancia for Thunder Dragons. I didn't see Lancia or Droll against the Danger Thunder Dragon mirror match that I did. So it is what it is. And then we had 1 Thunderbird, 1 Bigfoot for our Dangers. Just other spot removal because we can't play Twin Twister unless we side out Sekka's Light. And then the last card that I don't really understand, I played 3 Summon Limits. And this did come up against against one of the Salmon Great players, where I was able to flip Summon Limit and I won that game. That was the only game I won against Salmon Greats. But yeah, I don't know why I chose to do this. This card hindered me more than it was better. And so, just a little recap of the matches I faced. Round 1, I 2-1 True Draco. I won the die roll, so I won game 1. Game 2, I couldn't get over Majesty's Fiend. And then game 3, I just 2-0'd him. He bricked. I ripped 2 cards out of his hand, and then he set 3, and then played Card of Demise, and I guess he drew like 3 bad spell cards, and yeah, so I 2-1'd him. I got 2-0'd against Salmon Greats. He won in time in game 2. And so actually it was 1-1. He won game 1, and then we tied game 2 due to life points. So it is what it is. And then round 3, I faced another Salmon Great, lost that. The match wasn't super memorable. And then round 4, I played against the mirror match, lost the mirror match. And round 5, I played Cosmos, who I 2-1'd, and the only reason I 2-1'd was I forgot to unside my side deck, and I did the right thing. I scooped when I drew Summon Limit, and I was like, what? Why Summon Limit in my deck? So I scooped, and then I proceeded to win both games, because I guess Cosmo has a really hard time with Colossus, and so that was cool. And then I played against, I don't remember what I played round 6. Like, a lot of my matches weren't super memorable. Round 7, I don't remember what I played against round 7 either. I want to say it was some like Guard Dragon deck, but that's not right. And then round 8, I played Altergeist, and round 9, I played Orcus Pendulum Magicians. And my ending record was 4-5. I got 117th place. And I kind of wish I played Trickstar Grimaju for this event, just because I feel like I would have had a better matchup against a lot of the decks. But it is what it is, and I do not fully regret playing Danger Thunder Dragons. And yeah, that's kind of what my tournament report. I enjoyed the Tulsa Regional, like the space a lot better because it was in the Tulsa Convention Center. But I think I had more fun at the Lenexa Regional that I went to almost a year ago, which was my first regional. This is my second real regional. And yeah, definitely am going to go to more events. There's another regional next month, and I'm going to like a small ARG in 2 weeks, so that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.